everyone, how's everyone doing? Now, last time when I had posted my video on relationship enhancement, some people had asked, I think one of them had asked in the YouTube comment itself that they want something for buying and selling of properties. Now, let me tell you one thing. There are two of my videos which I have done in the past. I don't think they will be able to put two video links together, but at least one I had done specifically for property buying and selling with Merlin candle and with tarot cards and with this Egyptian totem. And I had put one treasure chest candle where if you feel you know the land and you know everything, but you need a lump sum of money to come, and the lump sum of money has to come so that your property buying becomes easier, then you will have to combine that also with this. So now here what I'm doing, I'm doing it for a male member. So I'm taking a red figurine. This is one more way of me doing it. Now those who are ready to invest in a proper powerful ritual, they can bring in the treasure chest, they can bring in Merlin also, as I said, they can even bring in cross. But this is a simple way I'm saying. Don't make it more simpler than this, because ultimately I always say, when you have the capacity or when you have decided to buy a land or buy a property, then you should not worry over spending money on doing a ritual or spending money on buying candles and doing a ritual, because there again to the universe you're showing that there is a lack of money. Now when you show there is a lack of money, believe me, you will not be able to arrange the necessary funds for the buying of the property also. So don't hesitate over there. What have I taken? I have taken a red figurine. I have taken an owl totem. This is my owl totem and this is my Egyptian totem. I cannot explain in detail because, as I said in my candle magic class, all this is taken. But one reason why I'm making these videos also, so that those students will also get to see how the spells are done, because in the class I explain in detail what other ways these candles are used. But sometimes they would love to see me doing candles, so even that is one reason that I'm showing this. Now we take the owl totem and we take this. Now what I do when I am doing it for a client, before I start burning this, I want to give you all a small story of this owl totem. I have always told this in my classes also. When I was building my own house, I used to see to it that every day 10 minutes this totem burns, just that whatever finances are needed, my finance flow is happening and everything is falling in place, and it has worked beautifully. Many of my students follow this thing, that they just burn only the owl totem regularly every day for 10 minutes, that their life, in their whole life, things are smooth, things are going well, there's nothing to worry about, there is no obstacles coming their way. So like that also I have certain people who follow, but they don't use the figurine and the Egyptian totem. They just burn this every day for 10 minutes. As one candle gets over, they start burning the next candle, even in that way, because this is my personal recommendation. And this, in fact, when I make this candle, I still remember when I make this, when I go down to my candle making room and I make this, I blend it with a lot of powerful blend of 21 oils of mine. I cannot share the secret because that is my trade secret, so if I share that, then it is of no use. But I love making this candle because I have seen beautiful energies working. So when I give to my clients, I energize it and I give it in their names. And sometimes if I feel that I should not give them red color, now again I don't go by the colors, I give you the color which I feel guided at that time, if you're coming to me. Now if you're not coming to me, you can just go with the red totem, red owl totem, because I don't know what oil combinations it is sold in the market. So outside I would suggest red. But if you're picking from me, then don't expect me to send you red. I might send you red, I might send you whichever color. And sometimes I send a combination of 2-3 colors to keep burning one after the other. And as I said, I have students who burn this every day for 10 minutes and they see beautiful changes in their life. So here what we do, we keep on the left the totem, okay, and we keep on the right the Egyptian totem, and in the center we keep the figurine. What oils do I use in spite of using blends? In my owl totem, I don't use any oil and herb, because this on its own, as I said, I have made with a blend of 21 mixed oils, not essential oils, my powerful oils. I put it and then I make it, so I don't add anything in this. In the figurine alone, I use my magic enhancement oil and my road opener oil. Only in the figurine I use. Again, in the Egyptian totem, I use just the magic enhancement oil. So in the figurine, now this is for a male member I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is, before I start, I'm going to carve their name at the back of this, that they are successfully getting a land, because they want to buy a land. They don't want to buy a house, they want to buy a land. So I'm just burning it for them. that they are successfully registering a land in their name. So that's the reason I'm writing their name. So what I do, I'm going to use the road opener oil. Now why I use road opener oil? Because pathways should open. Okay, so now after applying the road opener oil, as I said, I also have used the magic enhancement oil so that the magic enhances. So now in the figurine alone, I will be using my road opener powder because the pathways have to open and then only the person will be able to do it. Now I'm doing this for a client, I said. Now as I'm talking to you all, I just felt guided that I should also use some oil and powder for my Egyptian totem alone. As I said, owl totem I never use, so I'm going to use my road opener oil even for the Egyptian totem. I don't know why I felt, as I always say, when I feel, then I just go with the flow. There is no hard and fast rules. Now if you're doing it at home, and if you don't have oils, you can work on cinnamon oil and cinnamon powder for the figurine. And if you're picking from outside the totem, I would not know what blend of oils they're using. So maybe you can just pick the red colored ones and use the same cinnamon oil and cinnamon powder. Wherein here what I'm doing is I'm going to apply my power powder so that the ritual becomes powerful basically and everything works. So now the thing is set, as I said, nothing for the owl totem, okay, my Egyptian totem, and here goes my male member for whom I am doing this. Alright, so first what I do, I burn the male. And then I go to my owl totem. I launched these owl totems when I remember years back when I had brought hoodoo, and it used to, bring in such beautiful energies when I used to do my hoodoo rituals. I still remember bringing an owl totem because in hoodoo, totem is a very important concept. So that's the reason I had brought this, and from there's no looking back. For my home also, the owl totem worked beautifully. I had done even the Egyptian totem, but I had done the ritual with the Merlin. I think if you all see in my YouTube channel, you will come to know how that ritual is also done for buying of the land. This has also worked beautifully because this, I thought, is another combination where you all can do on a regular basis. Now when all you should do, I would suggest do this on every new moon and full moon, and do it at least on a whole for 21 times. So in a month 2 times means it will go for 10 months, and on the 11th month 1 time it will come. You will get beautiful results for this. So I hope you all enjoyed this video also, and do let me know what is the next video you want. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment so that it will encourage me. Now as promised, I am becoming more regular, so now the way you guys promised, do leave comments and click the bell icon so that you will know when I bring in videos. Thank you. God bless you all.